Hi guys, welcome back to this journey on the John Muir Trail. If you've been following along, today is going to be day 22. If you're new to these videos, you can certainly watch today and get a feel and then go back and check out the whole journey, the first 3 weeks leading up to today. Today's journal entry is going to be day 22, Castle Domes to Onion Valley. The date was August 4th, 2014. It was one of our biggest days on the trail, about a 19-mile day. My journal reads, "Wow, the days really are flying by. I'm going to miss it out here, but I'm also excited to be home. First things first, we completed a beast of a day today. 2 passes over 11,760 feet. I really underestimated the Sierras, man. I even was a bit snooty about the Rockies trumping the Sierras after just 1 year of living in Colorado. Shame on me. How I ever lost faith in the grandeur, majesty, and power of this mountain range is beyond me. I will forever and always have an intense admiration and respect for the Sierras after this trip. After all, I did grow up in these mountains. Well, not these mountains, but some of this range to the north. They were my backyard growing up as a kid, and they are my backyard now in adulthood. I'm weary from a long day and simply want to lay my head on the pillow. But one thing's for sure, more trips lie ahead in the future." Editor's note. As we descended from Kearsarge Pass, I remember the Onion Valley campground feeling like the fleeting desert mirage. For miles, we could see the road and the sights well below us in the valley, but it often felt as though we were hiking on a treadmill, not making any real progress towards actually getting there. When we finally did, however, we found much more hospitality than expected. We were gifted a free campsite right next to the camp host, who subsequently brought us 2 batches of freshly baked cookies and cranked the first rock tunes we'd heard since leaving Mammoth. To top it off, a leader of a nearby scout group swung by our camp, obviously seeing us looking a bit exhausted and malnourished, and offered the leftovers of their first meal to us. They were just starting a 5-day trip up from Onion Valley, and they had gone a little bananas on night 1's dinner. Pulled chicken, potato chips, salad, and more cookies were rapidly consumed, and given our group's history in the Scouts, a healthy conversation ensued. In the end, I think it worked out for the best that we weren't able to make it down into town from Onion Valley, for it would have been infinitely more difficult to get back the next day with the motivation required to continue, especially if we had once again been able to satisfy our strong cravings for pizza and beer after pushing nearly 20 miles and climbing 2 passes the day before. As it were, we accepted these offerings from the camp host and scout group with gratitude, filled our needy bellies, and retired early in preparation for our resupply the following morning. I hope you guys enjoyed that excerpt from day 22 on the John Muir Trail back in 2014. If you're interested in reading this full trail journal, it's available on Amazon, both in paperback and Kindle versions. I've put the links to where you can find it on Amazon in the description below. And if you're interested in downloading a PDF version of the journal for a little bit cheaper, you can do so on my personal website, tuckerballister.com, link down below to that site as well. Thank you for supporting this thank you for following this journey and supporting my continued mission to explore wilderness, create learning opportunities, and connect with nature. We'll see you guys on day 22.